Australia's Victoria state reported 779 new COVID-19 infections and 2 deaths on Sunday, off the previous day's record high as the country's Prime Minister presses state leaders to be ready to reopen once they meet vaccination targets. The daily increase was still the state's second highest, after the 847 cases logged on Saturday, as officials battled to contain a Delta variant outbreak that has taken root since mid-year. Australia's 2 most populous states, Victoria and New South Wales, have been struggling to contain the highly infectious variant while they ramp up vaccinations to 80% of the population, a threshold that will allow officials to ease strict lockdown measures. 3/4 of Australians have had a first dose of vaccine, while just half have had both doses. Prime Minister Scott Morrison said in an interview aired on Sunday that he expects states to open up borders and ease restrictions once the 80% vaccination threshold has been met. Morrison said his message to Australians was that what I'd like them to have for Christmas is their lives back. And that's within the gift of governments. And that's a gift I'd like to see us give them. New South Wales recorded 9 deaths, according to government data on Sunday, while new locally acquired infections fell for a third day to 961, the lowest daily number in nearly a week, raising hopes that cases may have peaked, originally expected in mid-September, as vaccination rates climb. The state's first dose rate has risen to 85.2% of people over 16 years of age, while 59.1% of the population has had their second dose. New South Wales has recorded 288 deaths in the Delta outbreak, accounting for nearly a quarter of the country's approximately 1,230 deaths. Sporting events, regional travel, pubs, restaurants and other functions may remain off limits to unvaccinated people until as many as 90% of the state's adults have had 2 doses.